What's up, guys? Shams Lem. Welcome to a bit of an exclusive, really. I have very kindly been given the opportunity to play Riptide GP Renegade early, and best of all, Vector Unit, the developers, have allowed me to share the whole thing with you guys. So here we go. I've played a little bit. I've just unlocked a new area and I'm kind of struggling with, so I'm going back. I'm going to try and earn some more stars, some more kashish, and upgrade stuff, and I'll talk to you guys along the way. So I've just unlocked this new Hydrojet, so I'm going to give this a go. Okay, so I stumbled across the previous game, Riptide GP2, a little while ago, and in fact it was one of my very first and earliest reviews. I was very lucky that Vector Unit very kindly allowed me to review their game. They were one of the first ever to kind of respond to me, and I fell in love with the game. I wasn't really expecting anything of it. I knew nothing of it at all until I played it and was absolutely blown away. I grew up playing Mario Kart on the SNES and things like Diddy Kong Racing on the N64, and there aren't really any kind of decent, anyway, kart games on the Xbox One. Now, I know I'm missing out on some serious stunts because I'm too busy talking. I know this isn't karts, this is Hydrojets, and there aren't power-ups as such. However, with 8 people all vying for attention, it certainly kind of feels like it at times. We basically have to do stunts over jumps, as I have just done. This fills up your boost bar, and as you can tell, the boost bar is absolutely vital in winning races. Not only filling it up and using it, but using it at the right time. Once you start, you can't stop. So you don't want to start using it as a corner's coming up or anything like that. Now, what's really changed for me over the previous one is, one, look how good this looks. It looks freaking awesome, right? I love the water effects. I love the fact that the environment is kind of moving and altering around, not just the waves, but things happen. There is a race where there's an actual attack on a base and things start exploding. There's one in like a big processing plant where there's machinery you can go through. And what's really cool is, as you kind of level up and rank up and gain more skill points, you can unlock better stunts to do. Now, not only does that give you something to do and looks cool, it'll actually fill up your boost bar even quicker and get this jerk off my back. Controls are pretty simple. Left trigger is brake, right trigger is accelerate, which is pretty standard in any old game. A is use your boost, and all the stunts you're seeing are done with the thumbsticks. So put them in opposite directions and you do flips. Do them together, up, up, down, down, right, right, that sort of thing, and you do stunts. Now, as you unlock them, you can chain them together, so I've got both sticks up followed by both sticks down, and vice versa, because for some reason they're the ones I find easiest to do. But you kind of can get different combos, and like I say, the better the stunt, the more points you get towards your all-important boost bar. This is going to be flipping close, but I should just about hold on for the King Kong win. So yeah, not only do the environments look really nice, the music is absolutely banging, loving the tunes so far, and they've added some really cool little nice animations. At the beginning of races, your character kind of psychs people out and psychs you up, and will also kind of jeer and point at people who overtake him and slam into him. As well as just the normal race that we just saw, we have various other things. Should we do one? Let's do an elimination. I've already done this and already won it because I'm that good, but we'll do it again. I can actually upgrade something. So you can see up in the top right, I have 2,490 big ones. I think we need to spend some of that on some top speed. Sweet. I now have 340 nothing. We can get all sorts of new Hydrojets, we can get new riders as well. Quite a few of these are linked to the career, so you can't just save up and get the absolute best jet straight away. You have to play through, which is much more sensible. It's too easy otherwise. Skills, every kind of 5 ranks, you get a whole new set. As you can see, these are all the new stunts you can use. So some of them are pretty cool, especially later on. I sadly can't show you until I've unlocked them. But you also get nice little things like how quickly your bar fills up, and extra bonuses for kind of following people and that sort of thing. Now, on each level, there is an Easter egg. The Easter egg is literally an Easter egg. If you find the egg and touch it, it will unlock. Find one for an achievement, find all of them for a bit more of an achievement. I'm going to skip that. He basically just says what an elimination is. I think we all know what an elimination is. I need to just finish in front of everybody when the timer gets to 0. The Easter eggs also are your shortcuts. That's why I said these things kind of remind me of Mario Kart style games. There are, on this one, I know where they are, there are vents that open up along these walls, and we can, there's one on the right, there'll be one on the left, and you can go through and cut little corners, which reminds me very much of the early Mario Kart games, especially. Not doing too well here, might have to concentrate for a moment. It's alright though, we got boost power. That's what we want, nice big jump. They're smashing them. I just about landed that. Like I say, if you don't complete the stunt, you will. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. That could be bad news. They could get some boost. Ah, I missed it again. I'm too busy talking. If you don't land the stunt, yeah, you don't get the boost, and you get thrown off, which is pretty bad news. If you land the stunt badly, which you can sometimes do, you will. Just about made it. You will still get some points, but not as many, it feels like. I'm going to use this boost every time I've got it. Let's get one of them in. I don't think I've done one yet. I could have probably done a second stunt there, but man, I don't know what's happened. I've just suddenly blown ahead. Now, while this may to some of you be screaming out for some sort of weapons, you'll actually, I missed the shortcut. You'll actually find that later on, once we start upgrading and getting all the super fast vehicles, there just simply isn't time to use them. Remember the shortcuts I said about? There's one. Oh, which I did really badly, but I just held on. And boom, boom, boom. The win. I'm happy with that. You gotta be happy with that, right? Plus 3 stars. Plus some big bucks. Look at all those big bucks. Big bucks. So yeah, so we get elimination, we get race, we also get stunt ones. On top of that, we get boss battles where we race against this little fella as the first one. There is certainly plenty to do. Look at all of this. Look at it all. Look, there's absolutely tons to do. So there's plenty there to keep you busy. On top of that, if I actually remember to press the right button rather than that one, if I just go quickly into a race, I did terribly on this one, you can completely customize your rides however you want. You can unlock more decals as you go through, or you can, once we pick these, you can see all the different logos we can unlock, so I can have a nice little sweetie. You can also obviously auto pick as well to give you a random one. You can add your number onto there. Apparently I'm 42, as well as all obviously the upgrading and the learning different skills that we looked at earlier, and on top of all that, so there's plenty there. That's just in the career. We then have challenge mode, quick races, online synchronous multiplayer, and look at this bad boy, 2 to 6 local players on split screen. You don't see that often, and that's pretty cool. And right down the end we have change profile, stats, settings, stats. I'm a whole 6% through. I've played 14 races. I've got on the podium 11 times with 8 wins, so I could do a little bit better. But as you've seen, you will go through races that you can't win. You will hit brick walls. You need to go back and upgrade your stuff. Let's have a look at some of the Achievomontos. I've unlocked 5 for 100G. Pretty generic: first place in any event, first place in slalom, first place in elimination. I found an Easter egg. I have done it. It got me a cool little emblem. I've reached level 5 in career mode. Locked wise, find all the eggs. Most of them are kind of upgrade everything, win everything, find everything. Okay, pretty obvious. All in career mode. Get to rank 20. Perform the log roll off the log jump. Boost for 30 seconds. Sounds pretty tricky. It's not just your boost bar. You start your boost and then you can keep doing tricks every time you hit a jump, and it will add on to your boost bar. So that's how you do that. All the radar dishes in Unicorn. Break all the fountains in Fountain Park. First in a freestyle. First in blah, 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 and beat blah, blah, blah. So you can see the achievements are very gettable. So far, I'm freaking enjoying this. I like the fact there's a little story. You know, that we were set up by our rival, who has sent us down to these lower leagues. We've got to fight our way back up. While I'm talking, let's do a race. I like that. You know, it's pretty tricky to put a story mode into this. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't particularly add anything, but it's a nice touch, you know. I love the graphics. I think they're really big, bold, bright. The music is, like I say, really very nice. I would like a little punch or kick option, just to kind of nudge people out of the way, but that's just me. I'm violent and grew up playing Road Rash. For you kids who don't know what Road Rash is, go and find out what Road Rash is. But look at this, it's amazing. Look at these. I mean, it's better than just seeing a normal jump. You get all these massive waves to go through. We have stuff spinning. Look at this effect. Oh, the gravity's being pulled all over the place. It's madness. And like I say, there's 9 tracks, I do believe, that this is all happening on. So you got 9 lots of this amazingness. Look at these jerks trying to follow me. Get out over here. You can't catch me. I know what the oh, that was too soon. Is this one going to open? No. Oh, they open up and become ramps. Not that I've played before. But like I say, so far I'm very impressed. This comes out on February the 24th on Xbox One. I'm too busy talking and not racing. I can't do both. Already out on PS4. It's taken a little while to come over to Xbox One for, I don't know, whatever reason. It doesn't matter. It's worth the wait. This is an absolute rock solid game. Like I say, this is early access, so I haven't had any patches. I don't think it needs it. I haven't found a single bug. And Xbox One was notorious for it on ID at Xbox Games for a while. And this is absolutely banging. Loving this so far. Oh, look, see? We've opened up. Go on. Oh, yes. I think that went about as well as I could have hoped there. We're going to use this. Get ourselves one of them. Get ourselves one of them. Holy smokes. It's almost as if I know what I'm doing. That blur. I'm going so fast the camera can't keep up. I've raced in storms, I've raced on beaches, I've raced through industrial areas. It really has got a little bit of everything. I hate to say this, but I think that's a pretty comprehensive win. Let's beat that chest. Oh, we're not. Can the crowd? Can I hit the crowd? Thrashed you, Devi Martins. Eat that. Yeah, that'll upset Devi. So yeah, guys, if you want to see more of this, I will do. Ooh, hello! I will do a proper review of this once I have fully played it all and know the ins and outs. That will go up on my YouTube, youtube.com/shams11. I will be streaming more of this certainly, because I'm going to be playing this lots on my Twitch, twitch.tv/shams11. You can also keep up to date with me on Twitter. That's probably the best place because I'm always on it. Twitter.com/guess what, Shams11. You can also follow Vector Unit. They are very nice people on Twitter, and they will give you all the details you could possibly wish to know. But so far, I am absolutely loving this, and I highly recommend it already. Riptide GP Renegade, folks. Coming soon to Xbox One, out now on PS4. Grab it, play it, enjoy it. Send me a message saying how much you like it. Guys, if you have liked this video and you're watching this on my wonderful YouTube channel, please do give me a little thumbs up, leave me a little comment, and I will pass on all your messages, good, bad or indifferent, to Vector Unit to make sure that they continue making these awesome games. Support Idea Xbox Games, support indie developers, because they come up with gems like this. I know there's a lot of them, and some of them seem like they're lower quality, but this is absolutely brilliant, absolute bargain. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be Shams11. Till next time.